name is Hilda Manz. I'm the Principal Investigator in a project that we got through the ATPS AI4D projects. And in this particular project, we are developing a tool that is meant actually to enable early warning systems for the control of tuta absoluta in Machakos County. And in this team, I'm working from Geospatial Research International, which is the lead organization in collaboration with Jomo Kenyatta University. And then also we have the Kadhaana vegetable growers, who are the ultimate beneficiaries of this technology. When you look at remote sensing, it's one of the greatest spatial technologies that we have that gathers a lot of information from satellite data, and it can go back to as many years as you want. And for us, actually, is to be able to use algorithms that have been in existence for land surface temperatures to be able to understand actually how these temperatures influence the presence of this particular pest, the tuta, which has troubled tomato farmers for a very long time. And we have been able to gather a lot of good data for the last 5 years. And it is from that data, actually, we're building a database for the seasons when tomato is grown within the area where we are focusing on, so that we can be able to understand the patterns of the particular pest, which is tuta. We are looking at the land surface temperature data and also the presence of tuta. And so within these periods, we have been able to develop prediction models from artificial intelligence and machine learning. The machine learning is able to actually, based on that data that we have collected, to predict based on the temperatures that are prevailing when you are likely to have presence of adults. You can also be able to see how long, based on the temperature changes, the larvae, which is the most destructive stage for this pest, how long it is likely to be on the crop or even on alternate host. And so you can be able to warn the farmers early enough that when you see this particular temperature changes, you are likely to have the presence of that particular pest. Because initially, when we did a baseline survey, the farmers were more of, if you'd allow me to say, firefighters. They wouldn't see the pest. The larvae are very small. And so most likely they would see it when the damage has already occurred. So we are using the temperatures actually to be able to alert the farmers early that the presence of this particular pest is likely to come on board. And so the farmers need to move and apply other technologies such as cultural control, biological control, before actually going to use pesticides, which are more harmful to both humans and the environment. And that's what the AI and the machine learning technologies are able to do, build those prediction models and being able to predict. The beauty about what we are doing is that the tool is also able to collect more data. And so we keep building on our prediction models and making them even stronger and better, so that in future, actually, even the predictions become even more accurate. We have packaged the AI and machine learning models in a tool we call PEMOST, Pest Monitoring and Surveillance of Tomatoes. Particularly, only right now has the pest tuta. So the sustainability actually is in three folds. First of all, the farmers have the capability to now increase their production, because if you're not having effects, tuta is one of the most notorious pests that have affected the productions of tomatoes across Kenya, across Africa, if you look at the data that is out there. So you're having a scenario where now we can be able to have good production, increased income for the farmer. Number two, we have the opportunity to reduce the cost of production. Actually, the highest cost of production when it comes to tomatoes and control of tuta is the pesticides that they buy. And you have to repeat the spray cycles every 14 days. You're back there trying to spray and actually control. And the pest has the ability, it has a very high ability to develop resistance. So you find that the farmer has to keep actually shifting from one chemical to another. So them being able to reduce the cost of production is also a very good opportunity for them. And then number three, of course, you have quite a number of farmers that are not techie savvy. But the beauty about Kadana is that we have the youth, the young men and women who are very eager to adopt this technology. When we did the training, there was that excitement that if I can be able to get this kind of an alert, why not actually be able to inform my other fellow farmers? And then it's packaged in such a way that if you have temperatures that actually enable high pest prevalence, you'll get what we call a red alert, and you're informed that you're in a very dangerous stage and you need to act immediately. And then there are those that are in the yellow zone that will be told you are adjacent to people that have high prevalence of this particular pest, and there are those that are in the green zone that are safe and are not likely to get any kind of notification. And so we believe that if the farmers are organized in zones like the Kadana vegetable growers, within these particular zones, we have those farmers that can inform the rest of the farmers on what is happening on the farms. We are also looking at having trained and worked closely with the farmers at being able to build an SMS system that can be able to relay some of these informations to those that may not have smartphones and for those that may not be techie savvy. But our focus mostly is to utilize the young men and women that are really looking forward to using this technology. The tool that has been developed has options for scaling up region-wise for the farmers that grow tomatoes. The beauty about this tool is that if today you become a tomato farmer, and are interested in using the most, you can be able to go in and log in, register your farm, tell us what kind of variety you're growing. You have the ability to actually even draw your farm and being able to provide the spatial location of your farm. And from that kind of data, now the models will start providing the alerts to you wherever you are. So you can see the scalability is very easy. We have gotten a lot of interest. A lady researcher from Nairobi University who claims that having done a lot of research in tomatoes and tuta in Kajiado County, which is one of the counties in Kenya, they are interested in to see how they can leverage the use of this particular tool as an early surveillance system and to actually encourage the use of biological control, which is some of the water traps that we encourage the farmers and other types of traps, the pheromone traps, because the idea is to trap the male and be able to kill it, the adult male, so that in future there's no production of eggs or larvae, and then you can be able to control. So the scaling up is very easy. It can be done anywhere you are in Kenya, as long as you're organized tomato farmers. The world of AI has grown. In the last 10 years, you see the kind of growth that we have. And first of all, it grew so much in the health sector. We are seeing it moving into the agriculture sector and how big it has become. And so people should not be discouraged to come up with opportunities. You realize that smart technologies that leverage on how we can be able to work better in the agriculture sector are not very many. I mean, when you look at when we started off, it was more of marketing, but now we have moved on into production. What systems can we employ to reduce pests and diseases? What systems can we employ to enhance the soil health? All that is coming up, and it's very good. And I'm encouraging everyone to move with it. The biggest challenge is the sustainability of these technologies, but if we work in such a way that it enables that kind of affordability to every smallholder farmer, because they're the highest in Africa and in Kenya, if we are able to provide affordable technologies, smart technologies for the farmer, and the future is the younger generation. When you look at where we are going, it is these young men and women that will be the future farmers, and they need to use smart technologies to be able to enable the production that needs to feed the world. And so for me, the technologies would be great if we continue to develop such good ideas. And we focus a lot on ensuring that carbon footprint reduction is a major thing for us, and also safeguarding the environment. And so everyone in this space is encouraged not to just give up. It's tough. I can tell you for a fact. It's tough to develop a technology and implement it out there and have it accepted. But when you work from where the farmer is coming from, you're surely going to succeed.